Welcome back, TKO Trap. We're here. We're searching for the St. Thomas ghost town. If you haven't heard of this, it's in Lake Mead, Las Vegas. And as you know, the water level is drastically dropping and things are resurfacing in St. Thomas town. This is the third time it got resurfaced, okay? Since 1938, which is super crazy. So we're gonna go check it out and see what we can find.
Watch the poopy.
Oh my God, look at this.
Seashell.
Oh yeah, oh, it's too dark. There it is.
Yeah, this used to be all underwater.
Yeah, yes it is. Oh, farmers.
So this is what they used to farm here back in the day. A vineyard.
Oh, they had a vineyard?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
They had this pink tree.
That's wheat. So they grew wheat here.
But it's interesting how they can do that here. It's so hot, right? But I guess...
I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Well, I guess you irrigate from the muddy river, right? Or
yeah,
something.
muddy river. By the way, whew, it is...
That's a mega
No, is that poop?
Is that a dinosaur poop? Holy moly.
Wow.
Ah! Jesus, dinosaur.
By the way, it's 100 degrees here. It's getting hot. So we bought a bunch of waters. So in case if you guys want to check this out, like right now, at this time of the year, it's summertime, August. So be sure to stay hydrated, bring a lot of water because it gets really hot. Our kids are somewhat kind of used to it. Watch out, there's a lot of like burrow poop here.
Okay, let's move.
Let's move. Hey, watch the ground, guys. Whoa, there's a bunch there, man. Hey, you guys be careful. The trail is getting narrow. Oh, I mean, just this part. Never mind. Oh, there's another sign out there. How you guys feeling? Enzo, put your hat on, dude. It's hot. It's gonna help you. Okay, water. Do water to dump on this guy. Can I just throw you in the water later?
No water here.
Oh, yeah. It's drying up, yeah? The lake is drying up, yeah? He wants to dump water on him.
Yeah, do it. You should
All
put
right.
the hat on, though.
No, only on my head.
Are you ready?
Oh, Lord.
Now I do.
Are you feeling better now? Yeah?
Here, let me get some.
You want some too, Zion? Dump some on your face?
No.
Everybody cool?
I need water.
Yeah, drink some water. It is pretty hot though. 100 degrees. It's actually not as bad though, right? We've definitely been through worse. But that's why we always stay hydrated. Woohoo! Maybe that's why nobody's here. We are the only crazy family here. Seems like that nobody likes to come here when it's 100 degrees. Actually, we try to time this trip, try to find the coolest time to come because it's been raining the last 2-3 weeks, like monsoon season, and we actually got a lot of rain, surprisingly, for Las Vegas. So it's a little humid. Watch out! Boop! Ah! Ah! Oh, come on. Okay, last time. Okay, we gotta save the water. We have to save the water. Okay. What? So this one right here is...
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a toilet?
It doesn't tell you right there?
The town didn't have electricity or plumbing.
Wanted back taxes. Oh, they didn't pay the back taxes.
Well, they thought they were in Utah. The Mormons.
Oh,
Nevada wanted them to pay back taxes, so they left.
is that why?
Yes, from what I read.
Oh, so I guess the... Oh, Brigham Young. So I guess the old Mormon settler thought that they're in Utah, but they're in the border of Nevada, and I guess the Nevada government or the county wants to tax them, and they just left. And I guess that's how they left, right?
They left, and then they ended up coming back for whatever reason. I don't know.
But their town got flooded after, right?
After, so
Yeah.
they had to leave again.
And they have to leave again. So this is the road to the ghost town. It's not bad. It's only about 2.5 miles from the trailhead. Round trip. You know, it's not bad, but you still gotta we brought a lot of water with us because it's so hot today, and the kids carry their own backpack except their little camel pack except Enzo over there. How you feeling, Zion? You good?
Breathe through your nose, please.
Come on. Well, put your hat on, man.
Look at this old tree. Probably alive and then it got submerged. There's
It's
another
crazy.
one over there. Little thing. This house or something.
Yeah, it looks like an old structure of some sort. Are we supposed to go in? I guess. Wow, look at that. There's glass here. Oh yeah, those are little ant hole. It's bigger than ants. It's like probably snakes or something right
They
there.
might pop up.
It might pop up, yeah. So this is an old remain. It's like something like made of concrete or something. Cement. You see some river rocks kind of blended in. So I guess they've been using these like local materials, raw material to build. 2.5 miles off the desert. Summertime. What is the land worth?
1938. This is when Hugh Lord, that's the last guy who left this town. And he lit his house on fire and left by boat.
Oh, because it was flooded, yeah?
Yeah, he was pissed. He had to
Whoa.
leave. He was mad.
I mean, I would be pissed too.
Yeah.
Well, this is like when they're building the Hoover Dam. It used to be called Boulder Dam, right?
Boulder Dam
Boulder Dam?
initially.
So I guess I don't know what exactly happened. His house is flooded.
That's him. I was wondering what he looked like.
That's him right here. I don't know if you can see it. Man, there's a lot of like burrow poop on this trail, man. Be careful, guys. Oh. Looks like I have no idea what that is. If you guys know what that is, be sure to comment down below. What do you think?
Yep.
What do you think, Enzo?
Astronaut?
An
Oh, yeah.
astronaut hat.
It kind of looks like an astronaut.
Or even underwater.
Yes.
You think it was like a little kid diving in Lake Mead when this was underwater?
But I think
It's fake.
they went in the sky and jump off of an airplane and go in the water.
Oh, you think that's what happened?
First they're on the top,
Uh-huh.
and then they hold on to it, and then the airplane pulls herself up.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
I love these explanations. Very creative. I like it.
So this is the actual town. This town used to be 60 feet below water in Lake Mead. And the water, like I said, this town, this is the remaining of town, which is like pretty much nothing. There's a couple like structures remaining, but everything is pretty much like washed off or flooded. So imagine this. How big was this town, do you know?
At its peak, it was like 500 people.
Wow, 500 people?
That's the peak.
Oh, there's another thing. I don't know what that is.
For train?
Maybe it is from the train track,
I
yeah?
think that's for like pulling something heavy. You think it's a wheel?
What do you think?
There's another sign.
There's another sign. Okay, let's go
Yep,
find
and
out.
Another structure.
So looks like there's another structure in the front of us. We're gonna go check it out. Woo! It's hot. All right. Oh my God. Almost tripped. Dude, there's like more burrow poop than the remaining artifacts. Watch out, there's glass here. So an oasis. Oh.
There's cars.
Yeah, you see you have cars here.
They used to drive in the water. In the water.
This is where we are, and this is the whole town. So they had a garage to repair those automobiles, I guess a grocery store, blacksmith, obviously, schoolhouse, post office, homes,
Gentry store.
hotel.
Ooh. So it's like a real, like, legit
There's a
town
house.
back in the days, yeah?
A house.
And then the reappears. So these are all the reappearance of.
Oh wow! Look, first time, 1945.
Oh, so they actually reunited.
Yeah, it's kind of
Very
cool.
cool. In 2012. That's pretty. It's like 10 years ago.
Wait a minute. So has it been 4 times then? 65, 2012.
Yeah, it looks like 4 times. Wow, that's really cool.
Interesting. You don't see these. Where did they go?
Huh?
These old automobiles.
I don't know. They're gone. It's a Model T, yeah? Oh, yeah. Look at that house.
Thank you, Enzo. You got a good eye.
No, I thought her.
Oh, okay, both of you guys have good eyes. Like, I think you saw it with your left eye and Enzo saw it with his right. That's why you guys are brothers. Right? Camera overheated. This is how hot it is. A GoPro overheated. Our DSLR camera overheated. So we have to take a break, but this is how hot it is. But we're doing it for you guys, right? We're doing it for them. So anyway, so this is how it looks like right now. This used to be a town of 500 people-ish, and it just like vanished. Everything just kind of like submerged in water. At one time, this town was 60 feet under the Lake Mead water. But the craziest thing is like this town has resurfaced like multiple times, like 3 times since 1938. So that shows you how much the water level fluctuate here. But this year, Lake Mead, I don't know if you know, but Lake Mead has been drying up really quick. And so a lot of these things just kind of resurface. They found all kinds of crazy, interesting things. And so we're just here to explore in this 100 degrees weather. It's kind of crazy. Who does this? No family do that, right? Yeah, Zion? Oh, look. So this is one of the remain buildings, I think. I don't know what this is. There's maybe a well. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Yeah, it might be a well or something.
Hello.
It's a big pit, that's for sure. There's a lot of rubbish in there from what I can see.
Are the people really short back then?
There's a sign of what the house used to look like.
Oh, you know why? It's just all the mud, I think, covering up.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Or they just have really short people. I don't know. Could happen. Oh, they had a dog and everything. Look.
Oh, that's such a pretty dog.
And 2 dogs. And no, they had 3 dogs.
Like back in the days, they had a nice view. I don't know where the lake was or river.
It looks like the lake or river on that side. Because that's where it's like really lush, right?
Yeah.
And so I think it's all coming from over there. Kind of sad. It's so dry this year. Everything just kind of like dry. Oh my God.
That one looks like it's been out in the sun for a while.
Look, there's a lot of like donkey poops.
Huge piles of donkey poop.
Dude, I wonder how big these donkeys are, man. Oh yeah, right there. It looks pretty legit.
I know.
Stairs.
It's still
Watch
there.
out, there's poop. Look at that. Wow. See, it is buried like with the mud and everything.
Yeah. Good call, Eric.
But this is kind of another bigger building.
I mean, I
Very
guess
cool.
we could follow that little map that was on.
Yeah. Oh, and something over here too. Very interesting. Whew.
Some random well. That kind of looks.
There's
like
another well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a well. Woo, woo. How you doing, Enzo? So it's so hot, so we decided to wet the shirts. Yeah, you guys want? You feel better?
I want more.
Yeah?
Fun and
You
more.
feel better? You want more?
He wants more. Where are we doing it? Okay. Just lean back a little bit. There you go. Oh, they're having way too much fun with this. Okay, I think you guys are good. They were complaining that they're sweating and they were still too hot, so that's why we did this. But basically, when you're sweating, that's your body's natural response to heat to try to cool your body down.
Right, guys?
Yeah? I think Eric was right because there's a little explanation right here.
Water. So I was right about this is a well where they get the water.
Another well.
Yep, another well.
Yeah.
Because there's water underneath, guys. There's a water table. It's called water table.
Look at you and all your lingo. Oh, this one you can actually see. The other one was very dark.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I see a blaster.
It doesn't look that deep though, yeah?
Oh,
Well,
we see a blaster.
there's a bunch of stuff in there.
Mommy, we see a blaster.
What is a blast? You see a toy gun in there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, how did it get there? I didn't know they make those back in the day. Alright, so we're walking a little bit more. And what are we trying to look for, babe?
There is that one structure that kind of looks like a finger going like this.
Ooh, yeah. Is that it right there?
Oh, yes! That is
So we've been, okay, we're looking for a structure that looks like a middle finger. And I think we found it. Is that it right there, babe?
I think so.
All right, we're gonna go there right now. I think we found the building. It's like this really famous building that we see on like other YouTube videos and like Instagram. I think we found it. Bam! It's right there. How you feeling? Did it help with the wet shirt? Must feel good, huh? Mission accomplished. So, bam! Look at that.
Oh,
You found a trash can? Wow, look at that.
that's a well. Remember?
It's a well. Oh, this is the old grocery store. It kind of echoes. You guys hear that? Yeah, you hear that? Echoes. You know?
We lived it only one time.
Yeah, because like the cement, it's like reflecting the sound or something. It sounds weird here, guys.
Hello? Hello?
You hear that?
Yeah.
It's weird. Echoes. Babe, you have to come here. It echoes right here.
It bounces off that wall.
Yeah, I think so. You hear it? Hello, hello. Look at Mom carrying all the stuff.
God.
Woo,
I feel
super
like
Mom.
a burro.
Super
right now.
Mom.
All right, you want to take a shot?
Yes, let's take a shot. Take a shot of the building, not.
Yeah, like a photograph.
Oh, shot.
Look at this ancient burro poop.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like there's dust, like dusted all over.
Maybe that's like the pet burrow.
It's like it's petrified.
It is petrifying. But hey, this must be pretty nice, man. Back in the days, like it's a nice like view. You get the nice mountain over there.
Okay, Enzo, what? What is that? Oh yeah, another one. And there's a little more metal things and then another well, right?
I'm gonna see it.
Ooh, let's look behind this store. What's behind this grocery store? Wow, beautiful.
It looks perfect.
It looks perfect, yes. We're looking at this map and we found the structure that we want. We're not even halfway there. So do you think you guys want to finish it or go back to the car?
Go back to the car.
You want to go back to the car? See, we're here and we still have all this to do.
Well, she starts.
This is the grocery store.
Black what?
You guys want to buy some candy? I'll go get some candy. Buy some candy from this guy?
Yeah.
It's hot, man.
I guess everybody wants to go back to the car.
It's way too hot.
Okay.
It's way too hot.
Because we went through Valley of Fire, did have to pay an entry fee, but they have this really cool event going on today. They can pet bighorn sheep.
Woohoo!
So Enzo's super stoked about that. So we're gonna jump in the car and go do that. And that's just impromptu, that's spontaneous. So we weren't even planning that.
And plus, this is probably the shortest way to go through.
Yeah.
The Valley of Fire. You do have to pay $10 to get into the state park, but if you haven't been to that Valley of Fire State Park, it's a beautiful park. There's like these red rocks, landscape, everything. There's a lot of things to do. So, and you get a beautiful scenic drive. If you haven't, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the new videos. We try to push our new videos every once or twice a month now, potentially a lot more in the future. So be sure to stay tuned. We are the Kohana. Thank you very much. We're walking back now. It's getting really hot. I am walking backwards. So if you are interested in the Valley of Fire, we made a video a while back. So be sure to check that video out. We'll put the link up here or somewhere down there. So be sure to check it out. It was amazing. The kids had a lot of fun. So if you have little ones, be sure to take them. There's a rock called Elephant Rock, I think, right?
Elephant Rock.
Yeah.
The Pastel Canyon.
The Pastel Canyon is legit. Kids will love it. Huh. Enzo, what happened, Enzo? Is iron still going, yeah? It's getting really hot. Kids are getting tired. We are getting tired. Car's over there. I don't know if you can see it on the top. But we are hiking back. Oh, we forgot to mention, in the water, we put some electrolytes there, especially for like this kind of super hot weather, to stay hydrated. So a little pro tip, super mom. And of course, I'm carrying all the bottles, the backpack, and holding the camera.
Cry, baby.
Enzo, you look fine.
Who sounds like a baby right now?
20 minutes later, we're still walking. We're about a quarter mile from the car. We're gonna make it though. Yeah. Unfortunately, we only can make it up to the grocery store. So if you guys decide to come here and go past that, it seems like that's like everywhere everybody stop. Yeah, Falling Springs. Make sure you comment below and let us know.